Ever wondered what happens when galaxies collide? Picture this, a cosmic dance on a universal scale, with galaxies pirouetting, twirling, and weaving through the dark void of space. This is not just a fanciful metaphor. In reality, galaxies are not isolated islands in the universe, but active participants in an intricate ballet, their movements dictated by the forces of gravity. Galaxies, like dancers, are always in motion. They spin, rotate, and move through space, their paths determined by gravitational forces. This constant movement means that, over time, galaxies can and do come into contact with each other. And when they do, they engage in a celestial performance that can last for billions of years, a galactic collision. Now, when we speak of a collision, don't imagine a catastrophic crash like two cars smashing into each other on a freeway. Remember, space is vast and galaxies are mostly empty space. Instead, think of it more as a gradual merging, an intricate dance where two galaxies come together over eons, their stars and gas clouds mingling and intertwining. These galactic collisions and mergers are not random events, but a natural part of a galaxy's evolution. They can trigger the birth of new stars, reshape the structure of a galaxy, and even awaken the sleeping giants at their centers, supermassive black holes. So we see that galaxies are not static, but dynamic, forever changing and evolving. They are part of a grand cosmic ballet, their movements choreographed by the laws of physics. And when they collide and merge, it's not a violent crash, but a slow, graceful dance that brings about renewal and transformation. The universe is a stage, and galaxies are the dancers. They spin, twirl, and occasionally collide, their movements creating a cosmic dance that is both beautiful and awe-inspiring. So, let's dive into the cosmic ballet of galactic collisions and mergers. Contrary to what you might think, galaxies don't just smack into each other. No, this isn't some cosmic demolition derby. It's more like a slow, graceful waltz across the vast expanse of the universe. Picture two galaxies, each a swirling mass of stars, dust, and dark matter, beginning to feel the gravitational pull of the other. This attraction isn't something that happens overnight, mind you. We're talking about distances so vast that even light, the fastest thing in the universe, takes millions, sometimes even billions of years to traverse. As the galaxies draw closer, this gravitational interaction starts to have a profound effect. The outer stars in each galaxy, feeling the pull, start to drift away, slowly stretching the galaxy out of shape. This process, known as tidal deformation, paints a dramatic picture in the night sky as these galaxies begin their long approach. It's a slow, inexorable journey, dictated by the fundamental laws of physics. The galaxies don't really have a say in the matter. The dance card has been filled out, and the music is the hum of cosmic radiation. Imagine, if you will, a cosmic tug-of-war, with each galaxy pulling on the other. But instead of a rope, it's the very fabric of space-time that's being tugged on. This is a dance that takes place on a stage so vast and over a time frame so long that it's almost beyond human comprehension. But don't be fooled by the seemingly peaceful approach. This is a dance that's fraught with chaos and destruction. Stars are flung out into the void, never to return. Gas and dust clouds collide, sparking a frenzy of star formation. It's a cosmic spectacle of unparalleled grandeur. As the galaxies continue their approach, the gravitational forces at play become increasingly chaotic. The galaxies, once distinct entities, begin to merge into a single larger galaxy. This is galactic cannibalism on an epic scale. The stage is set, the galaxies are on the move, the cosmic dance begins. And as we'll see in the next scene, this dance is far from over. So stay tuned as we delve deeper into the fascinating world of galactic collisions and mergers. The first pass is more like a celestial swing dance than a collision. Imagine two galaxies approaching each other in the vast cosmic arena, finally close enough to feel each other's gravitational pull. But they don't collide head-on. Oh no, that would be too simple. Instead, they swing past each other in a breathtaking cosmic dance, a spectacle of gravitational choreography. As these galaxies approach each other, their mutual gravitational forces begin to play a role. Picture two dancers reaching out, their fingertips brushing as they pass each other in a twirl. That's what happens to our galaxies. They reach out to each other, not with hands, but with the invisible arms of their gravitational fields. This gravitational tug stretches the galaxies, distorting their shapes. Imagine a spinning top, slightly tilted, its shape stretching and distorting as it spins. That's what our galaxies begin to look like. They are pulled and stretched, their stars flung out into long tidal tails. This stretching is not a sign of destruction, but rather a transformation. It's the galaxy's way of reaching out to each other, of saying, I see you, I feel you, and I am changed by you. It's a dance of mutual transformation, a dance choreographed by the laws of physics and played out on a cosmic stage. But what happens after the first pass? Do the galaxies go their separate ways, forever changed but forever separate? Not quite. As they swing past each other, they leave behind a gravitational wake, a sort of cosmic ripple. This ripple tugs at the galaxies, slowing them down, pulling them back towards each other. So the galaxies swing past each other, their shapes stretched and distorted by the gravitational dance. But they don't simply pass and go their separate ways. The gravitational pull between them is strong. It tugs at them, slows them down, pulls them back. The galaxies may have passed each other, but the dance is far from over. After the first pass, the galaxies find themselves in a cosmic tug-of-war. Picture two heavyweight champions in the ring, each straining against the other, their muscles taut, their eyes locked. Only this duel plays out on a much grander stage across the vast expanse of space, where galaxies, not fighters, serve as the contenders. The two galaxies, having just whizzed past each other, start to feel the gravitational pull of their opponent. This mutual gravitational attraction begins to slow them down, putting brakes on their high-speed chase. It's as if an invisible cosmic rope binds them, drawing them back towards each other, the tension growing with every passing moment. In this grand spectacle, gravity plays the part of both the hero and the villain. On one hand, it's the gravitational pull that initiates the celestial dance between the galaxies. On the other hand, it's the same gravitational force that starts to slow down the galaxies after their first pass. As the galaxies slow down, their mutual gravitational pull becomes stronger, tugging them back towards each other. It's a cosmic dance of sorts, where the galaxies, drawn by the irresistible pull of gravity, start inching closer again, ready for their next rendezvous. The galaxies, in their cosmic tug-of-war, start pulling each other closer. Their stars start to interact more, their gas clouds start to merge, and their shapes start to distort. It's a slow, majestic, and inevitable process, taking place over hundreds of millions of years. The galaxies, once speeding away after their first pass, now find themselves locked in a celestial embrace, their gravitational pull drawing them closer, their stars starting to overlap, their gas clouds starting to intermingle. This is the galactic tug-of-war, a cosmic dance of gravity and motion, where galaxies, bound by the invisible ropes of gravity, pull each other closer, their shapes distorting, their stars interacting, their gas clouds merging, all getting ready for the grand finale. The galaxies are slowing down, getting ready for the grand finale. The final merge is the climax of the cosmic dance. This is the moment we've been building up to, the grand finale of an interstellar ballet that's been billions of years in the making. It's a spectacle of cosmic proportions, where two galaxies finally collide and begin their process of merging into a single larger galaxy. Imagine two mighty celestial bodies, each composed of hundreds of billions of stars, a vast amount of interstellar gas, and a generous sprinkle of cosmic dust. They've been approaching each other for eons, their gravitational forces drawing them closer and closer. Now, they're finally at the point of no return. This is the final merge. As they collide, it's not a destructive clash as one might imagine. In fact, it's quite the opposite. Stars from each galaxy pass by each other, their vast distances preventing any direct collisions. The galaxies don't crash into each other so much as they blend and mingle, like drops of paint swirling together to create a new color. The gas and dust within these galaxies, however, follow a more chaotic routine. These elements get mixed, twisted and churned in a turbulent process, forming complex structures and birthing new stars in the process. This is the universe in the act of creation, a testament to the dynamic and ever-evolving nature of our cosmos. Throughout this process, the shape of the two original galaxies gets distorted and stretched, their familiar spiral or elliptical forms morphing into something new and unrecognizable. It's a chaotic, yet beautiful transformation. After billions of years of this cosmic dance, of gravitational tugs and pulls, of long approaches and near misses, the end is finally here. The galaxies lose their individual identities as they become a single, larger entity. The stars, gas, and dust from each have intertwined and mixed to the point where it's impossible to tell where one ends and the other begins. The dance is over. The two galaxies have become one. From the chaos and turbulence of the final merge, a new galaxy is born, ready to embark on its own cosmic journey. But what happens after the dance is over? Imagine a grand ballroom. The music has stopped, but the echoes still reverberate. In the aftermath of a galactic collision, a similar cosmic symphony continues. The newly formed galaxy, fresh from the chaos of the merger, begins a process of settling down. This is not an overnight event, but a slow, methodical journey spanning billions of years. The gravitational forces that once pulled two galaxies towards each other now work to stabilize the new entity. The stars, gas, and dust, once thrown into disarray, slowly find their orbits within the newly merged galaxy. It's a cosmic ballet, a dance of celestial bodies in an ever-evolving choreography. But it's not just a matter of settling down. This galactic merger can also trigger a cosmic rebirth. You see, when galaxies collide, vast clouds of gas and dust are thrown together. Under the immense pressure and heat, these clouds can collapse, giving birth to new stars. It's as if the universe, in its infinite wisdom, uses the chaos of collision to create new life. In fact, these periods of star formation can be so intense, they're often referred to as starbursts. Imagine for a moment a night sky filled with the light of countless newborn stars, a celestial nursery brought into existence by the tumultuous dance of galaxies. And while the merger itself may be a violent event, the aftermath can be a time of incredible beauty and creation. It's a testament to the resilience and adaptability of the universe, a demonstration of how even the most cataclysmic events can lead to new beginnings. And so, as the dust settles, the new galaxy begins to find its rhythm. Stars find their orbits, planets form around these stars, and perhaps on one of these planets, life may even begin to take root. The aftermath of a galactic collision, it seems, is not an ending, but a new beginning. The merger might be over, but life in the galaxy goes on. What does the future hold for our own galaxy, the Milky Way? The Milky Way, our celestial home, has a future as intriguing as its past. As we peer into the cosmic future, we can't ignore the looming presence of the Andromeda galaxy. A mere 2.5 million light-years away, Andromeda is on a collision course with the Milky Way. But don't panic just yet. This galactic dance is set to take place in about 4 billion years. Yes, that's right, billion with a B. It's a timescale so vast it's almost impossible to comprehend. Now, what does a galactic collision look like, you may ask? Well, despite the dramatic terminology, collision is somewhat of a misnomer. This isn't a car crash on a cosmic scale. Instead, it's a slow, graceful merger of two galaxies over millions of years. The vast distances between stars mean that direct stellar collisions are extremely unlikely. Instead, the galaxies will ripple, warp, and eventually merge, their stars sliding past each other like dancers in a grand cosmic ballet. From our vantage point here on Earth, this cosmic dance would be a sight to behold. Over millions of years, our night sky would gradually change. Andromeda would grow larger and brighter, eventually dominating the sky. The familiar band of the Milky Way would warp and twist, creating entirely new constellations. Once the merger is complete, we wouldn't find ourselves in the Milky Way or Andromeda, but in a new, larger galaxy. Some astronomers have already given this future galaxy a name, Milkomeda. So as we gaze up at the night sky, we're not just looking at the stars. We're peering into the future, witnessing the early steps of a cosmic dance that will unfold over billions of years. So rest easy. The cosmic dance of our galaxy is still millions of years in the future. Galactic collisions and mergers are a majestic part of the cosmic ballet. These celestial waltzes, while seemingly violent and chaotic, are in truth a natural and fundamental part of the universe's evolution. Each dance tells a tale of galaxies growing and evolving, merging and colliding in a perpetual cosmic performance. Galactic collisions, like the one we've explored in this video, are not mere accidents. They are intentional dances choreographed by the pull of gravity, drawing galaxies into each other's arms. These collisions lead to mergers, where two become one, birthing a new, larger galaxy. These events are not destructive but constructive. They birth new stars, reshape galaxies, and even have the potential to spawn life. They are a testament to the universe's unending capacity for change and growth. So, as we journey further into the cosmos, let's anticipate the new dances yet to be discovered, the new stories yet to be told. As we continue to explore the universe, who knows what other cosmic dances we'll discover?